Every Dragon Ball Z fan knows about the NAMEK Saga.
They look just like Piccolo! Guess we found the Nameks.
You know, the saga in which the mighty Frieza was introduced, and the Z-Fighters went searching for the Dragon Balls on a different planet. The NAMEK Saga was the second saga in Dragon Ball Z, with the series introducing great villains, while also setting the stage for future sagas. I'm your boy Joshua Freeman, and today I'm going to break down why the NAMEK Saga is the best saga in Dragon Ball Z. The NAMEK Saga is the best saga in Dragon Ball Z for a few reasons, and it starts with the continued universe world building with the exploration of the Namek Dragon Balls and the introduction of the Super Saiyan legend. The NAMEK Saga revolves around the search of the Namekian Dragon Balls, which takes the Z-Fighters to another planet for the first time. And this adds an element of adventure and mystery to the storyline. The quest for the Dragon Balls on planet Namek drives the plot for the saga and introduces new characters and facets of the Dragon Ball world, from all the different Namekians to the Frieza Force. The universe world building also continues well in the saga with the introduction of the Super Saiyan legend. In the anime, the Great Elder of Namek first mentions it when Krillin visits him with Dende.
One who could defeat a Namek like Kami must have been a Super Saiyan.
A Super Saiyan? What's that?
Before he could become Guardian of the Earth, Kami first had to purge even the smallest trace of evil from his heart. Thus he split into two, and Piccolo was born. If they had reunited, they would not have been defeated by any normal Saiyan.
And this not only hints at how strong a Super Saiyan can be, but also how strong Piccolo and Kami could be if they were together, setting the stage for future sagas. Vegeta then mentions the Super Saiyan legend during Goku's fight with Raccoon.
Is Kakarot a Super Saiyan? But he's just a low-class warrior, it doesn't make any sense.
And this introduction of the Super Saiyan legend gives the audience an idea of where the Saiyan's power can increase to.
According to legend, the last Super Saiyan could only maintain his status in the transformed state. His power was extraordinary. He had no equal in the universe, but he was too primitive to control it.
While also adding elements to the characters and giving more depth to the race. The introduction of the Super Saiyan legend adds more discoverable history for the race, as it brings up more questions regarding who reached the form and what happened because of it. So the continued world building the NAMEK Saga displays, from the exploration of the Namek Dragon Balls to the introduction of the Super Saiyan legend, shows why it's the best saga in Dragon Ball Z. And continuing on with the universe world building, this saga also introduces arguably the best villain in the entire series in Frieza.
I doubt I need an introduction, but just in case, I am the mighty Frieza, and yes, all the horrible stories you've heard are true.
And also all of his men. Frieza is widely regarded as one of the most iconic and menacing villains in anime history. His introduction in the Namek Saga shows just how brutal he is right off the bat, with him killing the whole Namekian village in search of the Dragon Balls. And his introduction in this saga and the hint of his true power.
But nothing, there's no need for concern. It's only 24,000, and while that may seem impressive to some, compared to me, it's still insignificant.
Make for compelling storytelling. But even though Frieza is introduced in the Namek Saga, the saga does a great job making his men the focal point of the saga. The saga also introduces Frieza's soldiers who are interesting characters, from the Dory and Zarbon to the Ginyu Force.
The Ginyu Force!
The Ginyu Force's powers are displayed well during the saga before they even land. Vegeta is shown to be fearful of their arrival.
No, not them! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It has to be. Damn it all! Frieza's called in the Ginyu Force! These are no petty henchmen Frieza's called. It's the Ginyu Force. 5 men, each as strong as I am. Maybe even stronger.
And he was right to be, as they were able to make easy work of Krillin, Gohan, and Vegeta. And was able to deliver the Dragon Balls to Frieza without a problem. And one of the best things about the Ginyu Force is how unique each member of the group is. From Gildo and his technique of stopping time, to Raccoon and his brute strength, how he left Vegeta bleeding and injured, while also breaking Gohan's neck. To Berta being looked at as the fastest member of the group. To Jace being second in command.
I'm Jace!
Ginyu has the best abilities of the team though, as he's able to switch bodies with any person he's facing, showcasing a technique that has never been seen in the series before.
Captain Ginyu!
So the introduction of Frieza and his men and how memorable the characters are showcases why the Namek Saga is the best saga in Dragon Ball Z. And the last reason the Namek Saga is the best saga in Dragon Ball Z is because of the character development throughout the saga for Gohan, Krillin, and Vegeta. Gohan and Krillin display character development with their power, with the Elder Kai unlocking their power, making them stronger. But in the end, Vegeta has the best character development of the saga. During the Saiyan Saga, Vegeta was introduced as a Saiyan Elite, and his powers were put on display during his fight with Goku. But during the Namek Saga, the series goes deeper into Vegeta as a character, with Dodoria telling him what really happened to his planet.
Frieza told you it had been struck by a massive meteorite. Well, that was a lie. I'm saying it was Frieza, not a meteorite that destroyed your planet, along with the entire Saiyan race.
And him showing his ruthlessness and power, while also showing the first steps of Vegeta moving towards becoming a hero, as he works with Krillin and Gohan to try to make sure Frieza doesn't get the Dragon Balls. Vegeta's ruthlessness is displayed throughout the entire saga though, as he's able to kill Qui when he first gets to Namek. And also being able to kill Dodoria with no problem. And even though Zarbon overpowered him when he transformed, his Saiyan abilities allowed him to get stronger after that battle.
While so many others grow weaker during battle, we Saiyans become stronger.
Which helped him kill Zarbon the next time they fought. The saga also does a nice job illustrating the growth of Vegeta's power. It's clear from the dialogue between Zarbon, Dodoria, and Frieza that Vegeta's strength grew during his battle on Earth, helping his power increase past Zarbon and Dodoria.
Now it's reading 24,000.
24? Are you sure you're reading that thing right? It would mean Vegeta's power level is even higher than ours.
Don't forget that Vegeta has been in heavy combat for a while now. With all the fighting he's done, especially on Earth, he must have picked up some new techniques.
And with Goku's help, Vegeta was able to kill most of the Ginyu Force after recovering from his fight with Raccoon.
Hey, stop! Vegeta, that's enough!
And this ruthlessness that Vegeta displays throughout the saga adds depth to the character, as it helps set the stage for his character development in future sagas. The Namek Saga also gives the audience a taste of how iconic Vegeta's speeches can be, as he tracks down Frieza and tries to get his revenge.
You will pay for your part in this, just as Frieza soon will. But I want you to know, I do this not for my planet, not for my race, but because you thought you could make the Prince of Saiyans a slave to your whim!
So Vegeta's character development throughout the saga displays why the Namek Saga is the best saga in Dragon Ball Z. So there you guys have it. That's why the Namek Saga is the best saga in Dragon Ball Z. If you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like. And also let me know which video you want to see next. But until then, this is Joshua Freeman. This has been Joshua vs. Television. I'm going to see you guys in the next match.